Oh, please, close. They're not in the same race.
Wow.
He's just on the field by himself.
One of my favorite things we talked about last time was about your relationship with Cuss. And, the two of you, the reason why I'm excited about this project you guys have is because the background to go from there, and to experience what you've experienced in your life, both of you are also in New York. So,
yes.
It doesn't get rougher than the streets you guys came up to be where you are today. Mike, how important of a role does a strong man play in a boy's life when he's trying to find himself?
Well, you have to think about what perception of a strong man. He could be a strong man in a criminal perspective, in the illegal perspective. And that could be the strongest identity that he sees. And so he can go off in that level of crime as well. But it's all about, and when I say that, even these people in crime, they're great men. I won't say they're all good men, but they're great men. And so if we could really concentrate on doing the best we can from our perspective of being a good man and transform that into other children, other young boys, that will be a start.
Michael, you're seeing right now messages on YouTube go viral where it's grown men like Jordan Peterson talk about what it is to be a man, or even Andrew Tate's talking to young boys. Mm-hmm. There seems to be in every industry, there's a sect of that industry does very well. Like, hey, in books, young nonfiction is doing really well right now. Really? Youth nonfiction? Yes, kids want to know more. Oh, okay, interesting. In the denomination of religion, hey, the LDS church is growing at this pace right now. Really? Why? What are they doing? Hey, when it comes down to content being created right now, young boys want to learn from a man with experience. Maybe they didn't have a father figure growing up. Why do you think that content is resonating the way it is with young boys?
Because of the fact that, there's an effort to demean what a real man is today in life. I see it that way anyhow. And when people look up to a guy that presents himself like a man, then it's attractive to them. Look, one of the reasons, Patrick, I go into prisons, I talk to these young gangbangers, and they'll say to me, come on, Michael, you had the great cars, you had the women, you wore the right clothing.